My name is Luke. Today I'm going to give you a sneak peek of the first chapter of Rhino in Right Field. There won't be separate videos of the rest of the chapters. I'm not going to spoil the whole book. Stancy the Kaiser. The Rhino in Right Field. The Rhino in Right Field. Everything started on the day I had that close call with Tank. Tank lives 2 blocks away, so I see him almost every day. But he usually ignores me. This is probably for the best, since Tank is a rhinoceros. A 2,580-pound Diceros bicorneus with a 17-inch horn, according to the sign on his fence. That fence also happened to be a right field fence, which is how Tank and I got to know each other on a first-name basis. It was my turn to play right field, and I admit it, my mind wanted to wander. If you ever play baseball, you know what it's like, because no one ever hits the ball to right field. Except, of course, when they do. It doesn't help that I'm a terrible outfielder. To be perfectly honest, I wouldn't catch a fly ball to save my life. So there I was, caught flat-footed. When Pete walloped the ball, it sailed over my head and landed with a thunk in a pile of hay on the wrong side of the fence. Tank sighed. And there was Tank, snoozing in the shade of a billboard. It says, "Call King's Motors at Hopkins, 8800, source for Genium Packard parts." That was their last baseball. Someone had to go get it. And that someone was the right fielder. Let me say this right now. The general public does not belong in rhinoceros pens, ever. This fact is so obvious. Some genius decided that a stone wall topped with a chest-high chain link fence will be enough for a reminder. Sure, it's enough to keep a stumpy-legged rhino in, but it's useless at keeping a 12-year-old kid out. Because here's another obvious thing. Baseballs do not belong in rhinoceros pens either. What if Tank ate the ball? That would end the game in a hurry, or at least postpone it. The truth always comes out in the end, so to speak. The fellas gave me their usual encouragement. "What y'all waiting for, Nick? I think he's chicken, that's what I think. Some right fielder you are. What, are you scared of a little old rhino?" I dropped my mitt and sized up the situation. Hopped the fence, grabbed the ball, and back to safety. 6 seconds, top. Or never, depending on the reflexes of the rhino. Yep, he's chicken, alright. Bop-bop, bop-bop. I took a deep breath, wound myself up, and vaulted the fence, up and over. Attaboy, Nick. Raced to the hay pile. Hurry up! Grab the ball. That's not the ball, what is that? There's the ball. Snort. Run, don't look back. Over the top and out. Exactly 2,580 pounds of muscle crashed into the wall behind me, leaving a tank-shaped dent in the stone. I might be making up that last part, but everything else is true, I swear. I somersaulted on the ground. My heart is pounding. My pants were torn. Something smelled very bad. But I was holding the ball. "You did it," said Ace, running off on shortstop. "Holy moly, we thought you were a goner," hollered Charlie from the pitcher's mound. Chuck just stood there in left field with his mouth hanging open. "Look at you, Spiracus," here came Pete, swagging out from home plate with the bat on his shoulder. "You might live to finish 6th grade after all. Now grab your mitt and hand over that money ball." That was a home run, and it's 4-3, still 2 outs. I stood up, brushed myself off, and flipped the ball to Pete. "Not so fast, slugger. You know the rules. Anything hit into the rhino pen is an automatic out. And by the way, that ain't mud." Read the rest of the book. It's a really good book. Bye.